Hello, Maple. Well, it's very early Sunday evening. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I've had the most lovely day. I've actually been out for the day today to Chew Valley Lakes with three of my children, my two little grandsons, and we had fish and chips and ice cream, and it was just so lovely. Obviously, all socially distanced, but it was just nice. And actually, I saw Callie, which some of you will know Callie from year 5 and her little family. So that was nice too. But anyway, here I am to record chapter 50, and I'm going to do 51 as well because I've looked and they're very short. So here we go. Chapter 50, 2 things I will do with a time machine. I'm beginning to think the possibilities are endless. Just think of the misery that could be stopped, the accidents prevented, if I had the courage to travel back in time and do what was required. I entertain myself with these scenarios. 1. I could maybe stop the First World War. Okay, this one is a bit, couldn't I? I don't know. Everyone says the First World War was started by a lone gunman, Gavrilo Princip, who shot the Austrian Duke, Franz Ferdinand, and then everyone else piled in, basically. So I go back to where it happened outside Schiller's Delicatessen in Sarajevo on June 28, 1914. I stand next to Princip in the shop doorway and wait for him to draw his gun, and then I nudge his arm so he misses. But what if he hits someone else or turned the gun on me? I haven't thought this through, have I? Okay, number 2. Okay, here's one. I could go back to last week and buy a ticket for the lottery, knowing what the winning numbers are. I could then convert it all to cash and bring it back to now and be super rich. That's quite a good one. The only difficulty is that I'm not old enough to buy a lottery ticket and I run up against the doppelganger thing, but it's worth bearing in mind. Meanwhile, though, I have a task, and to do it, I need to fix up the time machine in my bedroom. Okay, chapter 51. I have never had a row with Grandpa Byron before, never ever. I can't stop thinking about his anguished expression when he was begging me not to continue my travels. I decide I have to call him and apologise, and I look around for my phone. The phone I left in 1984. A chill feeling comes over me. I get it when I think something might have gone very wrong. It's like my neck has gone really cold. What if Macca has lost it or given it to someone? After all, if someone arrived now with a gadget from 30 years in the future, I'd be pretty tempted to show it off, however much I had promised not to. In my room, I pull the zinc tub out from under my bed and grab the laptop. I'm more nervous than when I first did it. I think it's because I'm trying to rig up the time machine myself. The first time, it was all set up for me. I just put in the numbers and pressed enter. But now that I'm doing it myself, I'm suddenly conscious again of all the things that could go wrong. I hear the front door go. It's too early for Mum or Steve, so I call down, "Carly?" "No, it's me," calls back Mum. "Come down, Al. I need to talk to you." Don't like the sound of that. I am now most definitely rumbled, and I'm in deep trouble. I'll cut it short for you because I've already done the row with Grandpa Byron, which I'm still feeling bad about, when the next confrontation starts. For all my efforts to remain undetected last night, Graham at Chesterton Road recognised me and called Mum at work today. And if that wasn't bad enough, a friend of Steve's is an out-of-work lecturer who drives cabs for A to Z taxis in Ashington, and Asif has been telling everyone in the cab office about these teenagers and their midnight trips to Culvercott, and Steve's friend tells Steve, and Steve calls Mum, and boom! So I get all this in about the first 5 minutes with Mum. But then I have to wait for Steve to get back, and Carly, and there's the big house meeting. Now, in all of this, there's one thing that I'm trying to do, and that is to protect my dad's secret long enough for me to do what he wanted me to do. So if you ask me, it's a pretty bold strategy to tell them I'm building a time machine. Oh my gosh, do you think he'll actually tell them? What are they going to think? I mean, they know nothing about what Al's been doing. Well, we'll leave it there for now. Happy Sunday evening, Maple, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Bye for now. Bye.